And so, and then I want to follow that with I tried to make a strong case for why you might be regarded with a certain degree of apprehension from the perspective of the climate apocalypse. But I'm also curious about this. The piece of data that has really emerged as most striking to me on the environmental front over the last 20 years is the recent observations, they've been going on for about 5 years or 10 years perhaps, that one of the consequences of extra carbon dioxide output is that the planet has greened 15% since the dawn of the millennia, and that most of that greening has taken place in what would have otherwise been semi-arid and rather denuded areas. And so I don't see a statistic on the anti-carbon front that's as powerful negatively as the statistic that the planet is 15% greener and that our crops are also, in a consequence, quite a lot more productive on the pro-carbon dioxide front. So, you know, you made the claim earlier that maybe we're in for a period of cooling. That's within the error predictions of the models. But I would like to say, well, why shouldn't I look at the fact that the planet has got 15% greener in 15 years? That's an area bigger than the United States, and say, well, why are we so sure that carbon dioxide output is a bad thing at all? I mean, some of the people who initially hypothesized about the greenhouse effect were quite effusive in their predictions that this would produce a greener, more lush, and more productive world, a more habitable world. So is it unreasonable to put that forward as a proposition?
Again, the apocalyptites are pushing extreme weather events as being caused by warming. You know, the hurricanes, the Pakistan flooding, the heat waves, you know, unusual this, that, and the other. This is what they're pushing as being caused by warming. You know, it's conceivable that there is some element of contribution from fossil-fueled warming to this, but it's because of the large amount of natural weather and climate variability, it's impossible to discern. I mean, if we were to immediately stop emitting fossil fuels, we probably wouldn't notice any change in the weather, you know, throughout the rest of the 21st century. So this is the key error in logic that people have been made. Well, I mean, it's not an error in logic. It's a very effective selling point for the alarmists, but people have bought it.